the more things change. We return to our roots and sift through the Warrandyte Diary archives to find out how Warrandyte has changed, or hasn't at all, over the past 50 years. Warrandyte Diary, December 1975. Page 1. Councils to study town plan for Warrandyte. Moves towards a town plan for Warrandyte are gathering strength. The possibility of such a plan is being actively canvassed following the community survey conducted jointly by St John's Church and the Warrandyte Environment League. A meeting last month of Eltham and Doncaster Templestowe Council representatives and community survey committeemen recommended that the councils investigate and report on the steps necessary to implement a town plan for the area and estimate the cost. This feasibility study would cover commercial zones, community facilities, and preservation of the environment. Report on the legal aspects of joint administration of town planning control. Copies of the community survey findings were presented to local members of Parliament and produced encouraging offers of support. The Environment League is also believed to support the concept of a town plan. Briefly, the Survey Committee's policy is:
we must recognise that the character of the area is changing, but once the landscape features are changed, they can never be effectively regenerated.
Compromise.
However, some amenities and facilities are desirable, and the only way a proper compromise can be reached is by the development of adequate plans and controls for Warrandyte. If we do not have publicly known controls, we can expect haphazard development, inappropriate building type and location, and generally unsightly features which will last for generations.
The committee also makes the following points. Ideally, Warrandyte should be protected from outer suburban development by means of a green belt. Will this happen if development is left to its own devices? Warrandyte plays an important role in the community as one of Victoria's state park areas. If it does not have a development plan, other forces will create control for the area, which may not be appropriate. The survey showed a need for more shops in Warrandyte. Let us plan now to avoid the present problems of congestion, aesthetics and parking. Perhaps a new shopping area could be developed well away from the river. North Warrandyte residents say their area lacks a general store milk bar. Let us plan for one now. The November Diary gives notice that the RSL and the social clubs are looking for new premises. Will the promise of long-term traffic patterns, aesthetics, and conditions for potential future use of the proposed premises be properly considered? There is no present policy on the siting of public buildings, one-way streets, or parking facilities. A committee spokesman said it was appreciated that many of these planning problems were recognised by local councils and the Board of Works. He said the committee believed that if Warrandyte residents could develop a reasonable proposal and suggestions for a town plan, positive discussions could be held with the authorities.
Our aim is to have a documented plan prepared for Warrandyte. Both Hurstbridge and Wattle Glen are already doing just this for their respective townships.
He said. This article was read by Rebecca Rose,
Adrian Rice.